What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. Man, I'm back again, man. It's story time. Yeah, man. It's story time, man. Now, y'all done heard me always say, I don't put my hands on no woman. And that's a rule that I've always tried to live by. I've tried to live by that rule all my life. I just ain't never been no woman beater, y'all. It wasn't never in me to jump on a female. Have I ever put my hands on a woman? Yeah. 3 times in my whole life. 3 times in my whole life. One time, with a little female that I was going with back in the day, one of my sister's friends. She tried to play some games. Little girl, I run circles around you because I was a lot of years older than her, and we went through some stuff, and I called myself gonna try to chastise her. Didn't know what I was doing. First time ever, man. She laughed at me, y'all. I think I told you the story. She laughed at me, and she like, what you think you doing? I like, yeah, I'm doing this and this. She like, baby, look, Tone, that ain't you. You don't know what you do. Trying you something different. I thought about it. I looked at it. I said, man, you know what? Yeah, man, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I thought I kind of like popped her. You know what I'm saying? Man, that girl laughed at me. And then told my sister, hey, man, your brother funny. He called himself doing this and this. But that was then. Another time, on reflex, man, female fired my jaws up. Man, when I tell you she fired my jaws up, this girl fired my jaws up. And it was reflex. I was like, yeah, a fool. You know, it happened. One time, police. And that's the story I'm finna tell you about how I end up putting my hands on a female officer one time. In the pen. In Alabama. So now here it is. Okay. They got a thing called gunning. Gunning in Alabama is when dudes masturbate to the females. When they write you a disciplinary, it's called a 38. So a 38 being a gun, they call it gunning. And so the dudes who run around and do this on a everyday, all day basis, they call them gunners. The police know who the gunners are. It's in their jacket. Some of them dudes, man, was so bad with it that they was getting wrote up and being documented as sexual predators. It was going in their file. They was getting an S put by their name. Now you get an S put by your name, somebody look you up. That means you're a sexual S. That means that you are a sexual predator. You have done some freaky stuff. You have showed the world that you cannot control your natural sexual urges. You can't. So now, you know, hey, I never did want one of them. That's the next step to being a chomo or a rapist or something, you know? But anyway, so what had happened was, now these dudes run around and do this all day long. Now you would think that women would hate it, but you'd be surprised how many female officers, they self-esteem relies on this. I peeped it. I've seen, man, over the course of the years I've done in prison out here, if you got certain female officers that can't get no attention, they can't get no airplay, by no shape, form, or fashion. Ain't nobody gunning them down. And they get mad about that to the point to where they lie on the inmate. Just so when the doo-doo hit the fan, they can say, oh yeah, I done had inmates masturbate off me. Like they something. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, the gunners, with they freaked out minds, they didn't even want the broad. So anyway, you got them, then you got the female officers that if they want to mess you around, they'll lie on you and just say it. They'll just lie on you and say it, knowing that 9 times out of 10, you finna get beat down. A lot of times, I seen where if a female officer writes you up for gunning, the male officer, because they gonna call the police, they gonna call the male officers first. Man, y'all need to come get this dude, man. He up here in He up here in cell 3, and he gunning. He gunning me down. That's what they say. He gunning me down. Because most likely they going to be in the queue. Sometimes they going to be on the floor, but most likely they going to be in the queue. He gunning me down. Or they'll get on woo. So now when the police come, man, hey, come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Get off the rug. Get your little pissy. Oh, you think I'm going to put you in the cage? Stay off the rug or you going in the cage. Stay off the rug. Because if you piss on that rug, mama going to be furious and I'm not finna put up with it. Yeah, stay off that. Yeah, stay on the hardwood. Stay off that rug. Anyway, y'all, my bad. So, where I leave off at? Oh, yeah. So when the police come, they going to put hands on you. Yeah, they got man, look, hey, especially now if some of them police got a thing for the little female, or if they go with the female, sometimes it might be their wife, they real girlfriend. So now, imagine what you gonna do if your girl work up here, your wife working up in here, or your sister, cousin, or aunt, whatever. And here it is, a dude giving it all he got. Yeah, you gonna come in there, you know what I'm saying? Just because you a police, you still human too, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So you have all type of stuff that go on with this silly mess, man. What happened to me? One of the blocks I was living in at the time, this was some years and years ago. It was a female officer that we didn't get along. Man, when I tell you we didn't get along, no, we didn't get along for nothing. Now, like you say, y'all know I don't cuss. But now, just because I don't cuss, it don't mean I can't read you the riot act. Man, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, you know what I'm saying? And I used to be at her, every time if I ask her, Q, you know what I'm saying? If you want the police attention, they in the queue. Q, you'll go stand in front of your door, want your door open or something. You'll Q and wave. They can hear it when they turn around in the queue, be looking. They'll see you waving up on the top or the bottom tier. You point to your cell. That means, hey, pop my cell, let me in. Man, it get to the point, man, I Q, point to my cell, and she'll look and be like, psh, and turn off. What? Trying to get the cell. I go down the stairs, go up on the cube on the little hole that you holler through, and trying to tell her, hey, man, roll my door. I'm trying to get in my cell. I'll roll your door when I'm ready to roll it. What? When I'm ready to roll it. Now here we go. Now she finna be all top of black, burnt up, ugly holes, and you know what I'm saying? Cause now I won't call no woman a BITCA, but I call a broad a hoe in a minute. Man, hoe, let me tell you something. And boo 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 boo. So now she know at the time she can write me up talk about, what they call an insubordination, disorderly conduct, talking crazy, calling out her name. Write it up. I didn't give a dang. I'm sitting here on a life sentence. And at the time, I had a 15-year setup. You know what I'm saying? I had a 15-year setup. So, I'm just getting into the setup. So I'm looking at, man, it don't make no difference what you write up, what you say, what you do. I don't give a dang. So me and her, man, we went a minute getting into it, man. On this day at hand, man, this was the day that the rubber met the road. I just came back from store. I just went cold store. So I'm running back to my block with my bags to put my store in a sale. Because one of the homies told me when I was out on the hallway that a situation was going down in the other block and I needed to be there because it, involved the Crips. So I'm like, all right, well, cuz, hold up, man. I'm going to go, let me put this up real quick because the situation that was going on was something that had been going on for a minute with another group. And I wanted to go down there. And mainly I wanted to go down there to keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? People take a lot of time and they're too wild. But I kept the peace a lot of times. I kept the peace a whole lot of times. And so I'm a good mediator, y'all. Anyway, So now when I rush back, now I'm not thinking that this broad in the cube, I forgot that she, she was a cube officer. I'm not tripping. I rush back in. I get to my cell. I'm trying to get in the cell. I ain't finna do nothing but just drop the bags on the floor and run on back up out of there, get back down this hallway, see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Okay. I get to the cell. I'm hollering for her to roll the door. Man, hey, roll the door. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm telling dude, hey, man, hey, tell old girl to roll the door. So boom. She tripping. So now look, my cellie come back. He had caught the store too. So now I dip. They got they got a shower up top, but ain't nobody in, but you can hide behind the wall like this here. Okay. I dip back behind the wall. And so when my cellie coming down the tier, I know she probably looking, but I done dipped on her. She can't see me. I telling him, I'm like, hey, man, get the door rolled, man. She ain't gonna roll it for me, man. You know me and her be beefing, homie. He like, I'll get it rolled. So I'm hiding. So he holler, hey, Q, hey, roll the door. Hey, I'm trying to get in. No. She on her period today, y'all. She know I'm trying to get in this cell. She ain't gonna roll this door. She tripping on him too. So when he go to Hunter, when he go downstairs and like blow on her through the cube, man, I can't get in my cell, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. She blow on him, telling me, get the F away from the cube. I know you just trying to get that door rolled so Cartoon can go up in there. He gonna go in there when I say he can go in there. Really? So really? Okay. So this what time we on? I'm sick of this broad, man. I'm sick of this hoe, man. I'm sick of this broad. I'm sick of her. Man, so I go downstairs, man. I blow, man. I talked about her kids, talked about her husband if she had one, her mama, her daddy, her grandparents, talked about her. Man, I blowed. I went off, man. I'm sick of this wench. Okay. She decided she was going to put them jumper cables on me this day, y'all. I guess what? She was sick of me too. Okay, but I didn't know the extent that she was going to go to. I didn't know the extent. Man, listen. The day goes on. Eventually, I get in the cell. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't thinking about it, man. You know what I'm saying? She done played games with me. I done talk bad to her. I'm thinking that, que sera, it is what it is. It's done. No. Man, this nappy head heifer done hooked me up, man. She done hooked me up, man. She done lied on me. She wrote me a disciplinary for gunning. I couldn't believe that. I was so hot, man. Listen, I don't get down like that, man. It's not my thing. I had never heard of this crazy mess until I came to Alabama and got locked up. Back when I was doing time in Cali, man, wasn't nobody jacking off on no females, man, doing no stupid creeped out mess like that. Man, you get your whole head knocked out. So now when I come out here and get locked up in Alabama, it's the thing to do. Everybody and their mama do it. They sick with it. They gone with it. It's them. It's there. It's what they got going on. Not I, said the fat man. Not I. So anyway, I ain't never had nothing like this in my jacket. Now here, man, this broad done wrote me up for masturbation, for gunning. So I don't even know it. So now when I get called down a few days later to the shift office, they called me down to sign the disciplinary. Sign a disciplinary. So when they like, man, they tip, hey, Toon, in the block. Boom, they on the thing. Toon, come to the cube. So I come to the cube. I'm like, what's up, man? They want you down the hall in the shift office. I'm like, what's up? Like, man, I don't know. They just called for you, man. Said send Cartoon to the shift office. I'm like, dang, all right, cool. So I put my stuff on, boom. I go on down the hallway. So when I get to the shift office, I'm standing there, you know what I'm saying? Different people coming in and out, different police. And I believe they was right. Matter of fact, they was in the middle of changing shift. So the sergeant, when he finally had time for me, like, man, come here, Tom. He say, boy, look, you done went off the deep end, huh? I say, man, what you talking about, Sarge? What's up? He say, man, you got to sign this disciplinary. I'm like, what disciplinary? So he spin it around on the desk and slide it across the desk to me. I look, boom. On such and such day, inmate such and such was peeking around corner of shower. And I noticed inmate hands moving in a back and forth motion. So I assumed and I deemed it that the inmate was masturbating to me. And I'm writing him, boy, I went crazy. Wow! I said, hold up. I said, man, that whole lying on me, man. I said, man, come on, sir. I said, I ain't did nothing like this here, homie. I said, man, I don't even get down like that. That ain't me. I said, man, check my jacket, man. If all the years I've been down, do it look like I did something like this? I said, man, if that was my MO, man, I'd have all type of write-ups in my jacket with that creeped out mess. Man, I don't get down like that. He like, man, Toon, look, man, I ain't never heard of you doing it, but now she done wrote it up. And it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I got to process it. You got to process it. Now the bro working. She working in a different block though. She working. He called her down there. He said, man, hold on, man. He called her down there. So she like, yeah, that's what he did. And you know what I'm saying? He always cussing me out and talking crazy to me. And he finally did it. I know he been wanting to do it. Man, I'm up in there. I'm like, I don't want to do nothing to your ugly, black, burnt up, fat behind. You not appealing to me, woman. I don't care nothing about you. Stop. Why you lying on me? Huh? So by this time, I'm getting irate. I'm getting hot for real. I'm mad. When I tell you I'm hot, boy, I'm mad. Man, that's a lot of police around here. So now they peeping body moving. They peeping how it is. They peeping what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So they like, hold on, Toon. Hold up. I said, man, I ain't holding up nothing. Ain't no hold up. Man, ain't no hold up, man. I said, man, this whole lying on me, man. Y'all know she lying on me. Sick of this, man. She always messing with me in the block and woo, woo, woo. Hey, man, y'all need to do something with this whole man. So the sword like, come on, you can't call my officer no hoe. You can't call my officer no hoe, Toon. Now, come on now. I say, man, she acting like one, though. She acting like one. So she told Cash Money Doodle, F you, this, that, and the other. And woo, woo, woo. You ain't nothing. You think you run something around here. You think you got all these little dudes around there. Do what you say do. You this, you that, you would. Man, hoe, what you worried about it for? Do your job and go home. What you get caught up in what we got going on in here for? Do your 12 and get the F up out of here. That's your problem now. Big old black wildebeest. Your mama. My mama? Man, I ain't gonna even lie. Boy, I was so hot, boy, that, man, it just come out my mouth. I spit it out. Man, I spit it that broad, man. When I spit at it, though, boy, look here. It's like that when the seasons changed. Huh? See, the seasons changed right then and there. Man, about 4 police rushed me. About 4 of them. When they rushed me, it caught me off guard. It knocked me back. Then when I realized what's going on, they really trying to put fingertips on the overlord. They trying to really put hands on the overlord. How dare you, you mere mortals? I'm a god. So I thought, man, I go to duking it with them. Boom, 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 boom. Man, we go to duking up in there. Man, believe it or not, do you know old girl tried to get a lick in? Man, this broad tried to get a lick in on me, man. Ain't no try to, she did. Didn't hurt. But once I realized that she done entered the fray, oh, you woman, you the one caused all this. Man, I ain't gonna even lie. I wasn't worried about no sticks. I wasn't worried about no mace. I wasn't worried about them big old boots they was wearing. I wasn't worried about them punching on me. All I wanted to do was make my way to her. Make my way to her. Man, they own me. Boy, they all over me. Man, at the time back then, boy, I'm like, you know, man, I'm not studying little old bitty regular humans. You know, man, man, but they own me though. More and more coming. They didn't hit the code. And remember, shift change. So we got first shift, police here and second shift police here. So now it's plenty police. And they coming. Man, it looked like it looked like your big partner going down for the count, y'all. Cause they playing dog pile on the rabbit. They on me. Woo. Man, but I got close enough, y'all. I got close enough, man. Man, look here. I cocked back with all I had, with everything. Cause they own me. They hold my arm. And if I'm not mistaken, all I heard was Shazam! Boom! I couldn't give it all to her, y'all. Because like I say, it was about 2 police hanging on my arm. When I cocked it back, they went to grabbing on it then. You feel what I'm saying? Man, look here, boy, look, hey. I was like one of them robots on Pacific Rim. You know, I think I'm finna fight a kaiju. Man, I come through there, I caught her. Boom! When I caught her, I thought I was going for that chin. But it hit her on the collarbone because she backed up a little bit. But it knocked her down. It knocked her down, y'all. Yeah, I dropped that ugly wench. Boom! She hit the floor. Boy. Man, them police went crazy. When I tell you they went crazy, they like I done assaulted they mamas or something. Man, they was on me. They was on me. I'm giving it all I got, y'all. I'm giving it all I got. But they giving it all they got too, and it's about 12 of them. Boy, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down, y'all. Bye. I hit the floor. They own me, though. They own me. Man, when they got me down, they handcuffed me, man. They cuffed my legs together. They cuffed my hands up. Man, a couple of them still hitting on me. Sergeant got them up off of me. They ended up duck walking me down there to the infirmary. Had to check me out. From the infirmary straight to the hole. Straight to jail. Straight to lockup, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I end up, man, listen, man. I end up with 4 assaults on officers. 4 assaults. They dropped 3 of them, but they kept the one on her. They kept the one on her, man. I sat in lock about a year for that. I sat in lock about a whole year for that, man. And I didn't care. I didn't care. But because me and her, we had to come to a head. It had to come to a head, y'all. It had to come to a head. So listen. That was one of the 3 times I had ever put my hands on a woman. Usually, women be jumping on me. Now I'm going to tell this. A lot of dudes ain't going to tell the truth. But a lot of the girls that I had, once they seen that I wasn't going to hit them, you know, back in the day when I was young, man, I was out there in the streets gang banging so crazy. My name was so widespread. Girl be like, girl, that's cartoon. No. You know what I'm saying? But they liked me because I was straight gangster and I looked it good, you know, like I do now. But anyway, so the girls that would give it a try, they was always on, eggshell because I was a big dude, you know what I'm saying? They thinking if he hit me and beat me, he gonna hurt me. But I tell them, you know what I'm saying? That was part of my opening speech, you know what I'm saying, baby? I might look like a grizzly bear, but I ain't nothing but a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? I tell them, man, I don't be hitting on no women doing all that old crazy mess. And then once they learned that I didn't, back in the day, I used to keep so many women, they get mad, and they got to the point where they, take a chance on taking off on me. So once they seen I wasn't going to maul them, I'll push them back or something. They like, oh, shoot, I can get away with beating, I can beat on him. Hey. Boy, look at me and one of my exes, man, my little girl from A-Tray Gangster. Man, me and her used to go at it, man. We was known. We be all in A-Tray Gangster's hood going at it. We be all in the Fire Tray Avalons going at it. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be her. It wouldn't be me. I'd be me trying to fend her off, you know? But we was known for it, man. Oh, here come Tone and Trina, you know? But anyway, y'all, that's me, man, your big partner, man, Cartoon 5'3". I just had to get that one out to you, man. Got that one out to you, man. So anyway, man, look, hey, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe, man. And what I tell you all the time, by any means necessary, stay above ground. By any means necessary, y'all, stay above ground, man. Peace. I'm out.